Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome to Clumsy Trucking Friday. How are we doing? The hunters have joined. Hey Jack, Alex, and L. Finally, you're able to join on time, right on schedule. Perfect timing. How are you guys doing? That gave me a huge laugh there. That's why it was horrible, because Alex didn't crash. Oh, I can relate. Good evening, Alex. Thanks for joining, guys. So we are going with ATS today. And I wanted to get a peek on Coast to Coast because it's been a while. And I've been hearing good things about the eastern side of the country. So we'll go and check it out. And I did want to check out mainly how Atlanta looked, because I almost always use that when flying in X-Plane. So I wanted to see how it looked like from a trucking point of view. Then make our way to Charlotte and explore the rest of South Carolina. But we'll be starting in Georgia for now. ATS unsub, bye! See ya! Let me load up the game. 1 sec. I'll show what mods are new and what's enabled right now. And I might need some help because I activated a mod that Alex has been telling me about. That guy, Wilson 212's engine pack, contains a multitude of Krishboom sounds, but activated for some of the newer trucks that have been released, like W990, K100-E. So it seems pretty promising. And we have Coast to Coast 2.8. I think it should be 0.2. Yeah, it's 2.8.2. Strong versioning here on the text. For 1.35 DX11, coupled with urban overhaul and US expansion over there. And we still have the K100-E, and we have the Clumsy skin made by Bandit. Thanks a lot to Bandit for that. Actually, you can see he also made me one for the Mac Anthem, but I haven't been able to try it yet because for some weird reason I still have the problem with the Mac Anthem. I am still not sure what's causing the mod conflict there, so we'll leave it out at the moment. Anyway, I'm still super engrossed in the K100-E, so we'll stick with that in the meantime. Right, so let me load it up now. How's everybody been doing? How are you doing, NL? What have you been up to? That discussion yesterday about Farm Sim got me very interested to check it out. I'll try to install it again. I think I had to uninstall it at one point, but seasons might just bring us back. We'll see how it goes, yeah. Anyway, world map. So with Coast to Coast enabled, the map is humongous. Granted, the states here in the middle are not yet finished, but there are some which are more fleshed out now. So we are currently here in Atlanta, in Georgia. And one interesting I learned in the Coast to Coast thread was that if you notice here, many of the interstates are getting cut off, like I-85. You see, it's I-85 here, over there, but there's no connecting road here. And the 20 is the same, like from west to east, it's there, but the connection is cut. Also 75. But that's mainly because they say trucks are not really allowed in this center area. So trucks have to go via the 285, go around instead of going straight. I guess that's for traffic purposes. So that's why they were not modeled in. Makes sense. Makes sense. From a trucker's point of view, it makes sense. There have been some non-interstate roads added to Georgia too. Oh, really? Like this one? This one. Sorry. Oh, interesting. We might be able to take that later. But I found a job that takes us from Atlanta to Charlotte. That would be a nice primer. Short ride, short drive, only around 200 miles. And then we can maybe explore Myrtle Beach, let me say that right, and explore the surrounding areas. We'll see. North Carolina is new too. Wait a minute, is it? Oh, I keep losing track of what's been updated. So this is South Carolina. This one. North Carolina is... Wait a minute. Is Charlotte part of North or South? Dang it. So this is North already. No, Hilton Head Island. Where is that? Where should that be? Okay, so we can explore north or south, wherever, after we reach Charlotte. Oh yeah, it looks like it's part of North Carolina, huh? Didn't notice that. NC border here, so it's right at the border. Yeah, maybe we should explore north instead of south. NC indeed, okay. And Tennessee is just west of North Carolina. It's next. Ah, that's the one. Okay. Now we have a better understanding. That's the truck. Beautiful K100-E. With the amazing CG skin by Bandit. He fixed the logo since the last version. The version in my video had a bit of a jagged edges. Now he fixed it. So the things that you download, I think that's the latest one. Hilton Head Island is between Ocati. Popular tourist destination. Ah, interesting. But maybe not a popular trucking route. I don't know. Alright, so I will need your help, guys, to pick out a new engine. Let's pick something from the new one here. Wilson 212's engine pack. Cat C15, Cummins. How about the DD? I saw there were DD engines here. That's the one. 700 horsepower, 485, 450. I think I'm leaning towards that one. 6V92TA. I have no clue what those mean. I'm not sure if they're 2 or 4 stroke. I think they're 2 stroke. But let's see. The 6V is the loud one. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll try it. Let's try it. So that's the same as the one we have for the Mac R. Hey Ivan, glad you could join. How have you been doing? It's a beautiful island. There wasn't space to build it. Maybe because of the scaling, but if it's that much of a landmark, maybe they would have put it in if that was a truck route. I'm not sure if it was discussed at some point. Alright, let's try that one. Give it a chance. We go with the... Oh wow, that's plenty. Which transmission did I pick here? I know I have something basic. That one. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. It's not as loud as a Mac R671. Okay, good. A little bit in the middle. I like that. Let's keep that. How about teal, guys? Phew. I'll stick with brown. I'll just bring back the any color you are leaning towards, or you're fine with this. Let me know if ever. Hey, Kensho. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Oh, this is the no GPS trick again. The sneaky GPS. Do you guys want to relocate it? That might be better for you, huh? So you guys can see better. So my face is not hiding it. Pink. Why not? Why not? Let's get NL style here. For those who have been trying NL out recently. How are you guys liking it? Have there been more complaints in the forums? Let's go and get the dashboard as well. Where is that? Tablet GPS, tablet truck info, that's the one. Yeah. I think that solves it. Good. With purple polka dots. Okay, let's stick to green then. There will always be complaints. Oh yes, this is why Kirill was having second thoughts about publishing it in the first place. Sometimes you would get second thoughts of like if people deserve such kind of mod. But yeah, there are good ones. There are just really some bad ones as well. Alright, let's hear this. Sounds like we'll be having a blast here. Let's hear it from outside. Hey, Arianus. Oh my goodness. That might be a bit too loud. You missed the stream yesterday. I was streaming Explain. Your name in Natural Lux, that's true. NL. What? Oh my. So you guys have one more chance. Do you want to push through with this engine? Or should we change it to a milder one? I can always turn down the volume as well. Glad you could join again, Arianus. Goodness. Scary. See it from inside. Hey, Synth. Glad you made it, man. How are you? Let's go to volume 1. Keep it. When did I stream? Yesterday, same time. The VOD for that should be coming out later in YouTube. Unless my mind has totally left me and I missed the spot. Totally missed the time. Oh my goodness. This feels like something you would use for the truck racing thing. You're doing terrible. Oh goodness. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, thanks for joining. Hope we can brighten your day even a little. Wishing the best for you. Mr. Always Hungry, thank you for hosting and thank you for joining. Good morning. Streamed. Yeah, maybe it's the alert's fault. Always hungry too. Did you resub, Synth? Because I'm seeing a CG logo there now, but I don't get any notice. Thanks a lot for the resub, man. GG. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's too warm. I mean, it's warm? Oh yeah. I can relate to warm, definitely. And I definitely agree it's too warm. And I think I'll have to move my lights a little because I am hitting it when I shift my gear. Goodness, that sound. Beautiful. This is a very nice and cozy place. Driving through middle of a suburban neighborhood, feels like. Maybe engine brake is not the best thing to activate in this area. Jake brakes won't be appreciated. Let's pick up the trailer here in Charlotte. Well, going to Charlotte. What's that guy doing? I like this. It's a differently modeled pickup point. Custom made, not the usual templates. Oh, come on. Eek! You always resub too late. That's fine, man. That you resub is more than enough. Oh my goodness. I think it's time. Time to go back to my roots. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Where was that? Charlotte. Actually, there are two of them. Of course, I'll take the one which is not urgent, not important. Let's take that guy. You're right around my hometown. Where are you from again? Maybe we should drop by. Music to your ears. Why is there farm models right next to the road? Map editor talk, huh? Yeah, I could not relate, but I can imagine. So there are some wrong models in there. There we go. I missed you guys, Swift. Where I truly belong. (3 a.m. in Moscow now. Wow. Member of Midnight Vodka Express from Riga. Oh crap, will that work? No, it will not. Okay, let's align properly. That thing sounds gnarly. You mean the engine? Yeah, it's a bit rough. It might fit the truck very well though. Come on, align, align, align. There we go. Perfect. Swift. Eek. 1 a.m. there. Thanks for joining, guys. Making time. Cables are working. Beautiful. Let's get this show on the road. Goodness. Yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. Crossing Georgia, how do you call it? SoCal, South Carolina, and then North Carolina here via I-85. Pretty straightforward. We'll see how coast to coast looks like now. It's been a while since I drove here. Farm models are low-res models which should not be near where a player will be located. Ah, that makes sense. Trees next to the road should be near models, not far ones. Ah, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's go through it again. I think we will pass through the same area. You pointed out to me, so it should be to my left now, huh? I'll look for those low-res trees. So these are near models, I take it. But the far models are what? Those ones? Yeah, behind the pickup? (11:30) Riga to 1 a.m. Moscow flight. Midnight Vodka Express because you land in 1 a.m. Moscow. And first morning flight back in 5 a.m. Wait a minute, so this is there real flights, or is this in the virtual airline? So where are the far models? Those ones? Those look pretty low res. These ones? The ones that follow me? Real flight of Air Baltic. That's super cool, man. Nice. So you have a flight in 2 hours? Flat trees. Creepy trees. always facing you. Looks pretty quiet here as well, no traffic. No, there we go, as I say that. I think we should be revving higher here to really hear the beauty of this engine. I think I disabled it, Alex, because there were because I was testing the traffic built into the urban overhaul, so I removed it in the meantime. And then I thought to myself, well, it's not that bad, not much traffic, but much better frame rates as well, so not too bad. And I realized I forgot to put in the telemetry. So one sec, let me bring that back. Telemetry. And then turn that on here. There you go. Kira stated in the SCS forums NL thread that SIP's mod should be above NL. Yes, that's how I set it up as well when he told me that one. I was surprised initially, but yeah, seems like there are some conflicting files in both mods. Really weird trailer, that tanker. Which one? That one? That one in front of us? What's that brand? Sinclair. You guys familiar with that? SCS would work on the traffic AI more. Goodness, this thing purrs. Ooh, my ears, my ears. Oh yeah. Oh crap, detour. That sounded quite nice though, didn't it? G16 F1 monopost. I have no clue what that is, but that sounds good. That thing is growling. Yeah, purrs is a huge understatement. Okay, I think we can take that route. You remember when most trucks sounded like that? Goodness, music to my ears. Yeah, the F1 I'm familiar with, but not the details, not any more details. Very high level knowledge. What's that saying? Stone Mountain. Ooh, exit 41. This is a very, very sharp turn. Wow. A bit doubtful that's how sharp it is in this interstate. He used to work near Stone Mountain. Wow. Does it look remotely like this? Goodness, I love these sounds. I think I'll go deaf, but still love them. Thank you. How nice of you. You don't see it. It's got a Civil War scene carved into the side of it. Ah. Maybe it's not modeled in here. The new Atlanta and Georgia rural road changes were not made by Mantrit, another contributor. Ah. I saw someone was commenting about the decision to remove those interstates from the middle of Atlanta. The ones I was mentioning a while ago. But it was not Mantrit who was commenting that. That might be the new contributor you're talking about. Was it? What's his name? Waves or something? Why don't we take this one? Oh, that's closed. Okay. When you leave it at idle, it feels like something's clanging inside the engine, like something fell off. Oh, I love this view. That looks so nice. I don't know why. But it just looks so good. This is a very nice find, Alex. Making these Krish Boom sounds available for these trucks. Not sure if they're realistic, if this engine really fit in this truck before, but I'll take it. Creative freedom. We turn right. Yes. Hey, Kingslayer. The locals will hear you coming a mile away. Oh yes, that's very true. Laser light shows. Interesting. Short freeway called the Stone Mountain Freeway that you take to get into the park. Ah, I wonder if they built that in. Let's take a photo. My ears need a break anyway. Weighs 71. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Hey, Purple Goof. Yes, we're currently in Georgia. Making our way to South, then North Carolina. I love the road textures. Are these custom made? Or maybe they're part of where they're from Washington, or I don't know. Man, that looks so good. Such a cinematic shot right there. Let's get a bit of zoom in. Remove the blur. Oh yeah, that works for me. Beautiful lighting. Enough P2A settings. So you got the P2A now. I remember you were thinking of buying it. How are you doing, Kingslayer? You stay in Conyers, Georgia? Is that near? Let's see where it is. Thank you for following and welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi so we can give you a proper welcome. I'm not sure if I see that here. Maybe it's not modeled in. Yeah, I don't think it is. Alright. That looks like an interesting rest area. But we have to turn off it. You see, and it's working for FF320 in Toliston. It was insta-buy. Nice. Yeah. It's very convenient, huh? Having air traffic control anywhere you go. Oh, this looks so good, this road. I love how the entire scenery looks. What's the speed limit here? 70. I'm actually speeding. Enjoying it so much. Yeah, hear that clanging? Like something fell off inside the engine. But maybe that's really how it should sound like. Should stay here. And also the signages, the road markings are pretty well done. Like SCS level. Enough heads up before a turn comes up. Stuff like that. Very, very nice. Coast to Coast really has come a long way, huh? I remember the early days where it was copy-pasting roads and not even that. I mean, copy-pasting, I'm not so... I don't have such a... Oh, that was me. I don't have such a problem with, but the super plain, flat, straight roads, that one I hate it more. The ETS2 version of this truck is on the workshop now. Nice. Did Overfloater do that? And does that mean there's also an ATS version on the Steam workshop? Because if there is, I might switch to that, so it's auto-updating. Hey Blah! Glad you could join as well. Glad you could join again. How have you been? 85 North, there are even signs like that. Very cool. I'm trying to read your name. Brightest. Thanks for joining. It needs more trees. Is that sarcastic or is that true? Aren't there enough trees yet? Let's say these are limited for performance reasons. Actual game I play. XP streams. Maybe that's why something is clanging. Going at 80 miles per hour. Yeah, a bit too much. A bit too much there. Oh, beautiful. And it's all pretty smooth. My system is loving me right now. Performance is good, and there it is. We have just crossed to South Carolina. Charlotte, 126 miles from here. That's where we're going. Not yet on the ATS workshop. That's interesting. Thanks, Alex. Tacos. What? Hey, Crazy Syrup Guy. Thanks for joining. Someone's hungry. I think we need a little bit more revs to reach 70 here. Georgia is covered in trees. Ah, I see. Well, this looks pretty nice, huh? I like that better. It's more vibrant. So is logging a huge industry in Georgia as well? With all the trees around? I would imagine so. Enjoying the sun today. Well, the shade. Good to hear. Are you guys excited for the weekend? I'm excited for the weekend. And my workload, in terms of my full-time work, is much better this week. My colleagues have come back from summer vacation with their families, so I'm not the only guy manning the fort now. So it feels great not having to absorb everything. Let's move out here so that guy can merge in. Pour him. Oh, this is very nice looking. Even have a car dealer there, sort of thing. Maybe that wasn't a car dealer, but oh, there was a Tesla over there though. And I am all over the place. One sec. Let me stop sightseeing and focus on the road. Yeah. Finally, I can get some breathing space again at work. This is K100-E Aerodyne VIT, I think. And you guys told me that VIT stands for Very Important Trucker. Something like that. Some kind of a special release of the K100, I guess. Like, I don't know, limited edition or something like that. It looks like Greenville is a copy of Pendleton, Oregon. Oh, is it? Good eye. Yeah, that's why I don't mind so much the copy paste, because I can... It's seldom that I can tell. Why is this guy going so slow? Oh, they're exiting. Okie dokes. That one was a bit weird. Hey Tom. Just got the update saying you're live. Blame Twitch. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. So I went live the usual time. Usual late time. No worries, man. Oh, I forgot my lights weren't on. I like the signage though, telling you when the lane is ending. I remember in Manila, the highways, our expressways don't have that. The lane would just cut off and you would have to really be looking at the road, which makes sense because you'll see ahead of you. Wait a minute, why is my lane no longer existing a few meters down the road? So it's up to you to keep your eyes peeled. What do I do for work? I work in IT consulting, software engineer, or however you want to search that. Oh, that was quick. Now in North Carolina. Nice. Your phone has been acting goofy today. Maybe it's your phone, but usually it's Twitch. Twitch has been known to send very late notifications. Well, when you are in the map editor for a while, you notice what each city looks like. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You grow very familiar with the areas. I would say ignorance is bliss on my end. I am very easy to please that way. We're going to... Oy, 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 oy. That was a bit confusing. Yeah, there's a bit of misleading thing happening here. Going to Charlotte. Yeah. You're an IT yourself. Nice. Yeah, IT is a super broad term though, isn't it? Because whenever I try to explain what I do for a living to other people, it doesn't make sense. So in the end, after a while, I decided to just say IT. And that's enough for most people. Okay, I think we stay here. Greensboro. Straight up. Hey Bandit, glad you made it, man. We are using your skin right now. Beautiful. Thanks for fixing the logo thing. Looks much better now. What state has a place called Oy Oy Oy? That's the Clumsy state right there. Why are these guys all slowing down suddenly? Looks so weird. Down to 30 miles. Well, that's not interstate speed, is it? You fix computers. Yeah, exactly. And whenever you say you're in IT, people would come up to you then and say, oh, my PC has been having problems lately. Can you go take a look? You know, something along those lines. Like, yeah, to be fair, IT. Or do you have discounts on computers or stuff like that? Yeah. Atlanta did not look copy-paste. That's good. Can you look at my tablet? Exactly. Yeah. No, I cannot. With my parents, yeah, that's definitely a thing. But I guess, I mean, even if you're not in IT, with your parents, that's a common request. And I'm just going to cross through here just to discover that thing. Charlotte is a copy of Eugene. No worries, NL. Good inputs here. I like knowing which one is copy paste. Man, you really know the places here now, huh? So I guess you've been spending a lot of time mapping in the US. Your PC is okay. Doesn't take a look. Your company PC-ish tablet is another story. I take it you guys are not too close. You and the tablet. No worries. Oh, sorry, missed that, Bandit. And it's a bit of a night right now, so we can't really see much. Well, we'll sleep in a bit. Sorry, missed that. How can we show that? Well, maybe here is where we could show it. Yes, I specifically chose the Swift trailer because it fits my driving profile. Hey bud, you had such a good morning today. I hope that was not sarcastic. I'm going to assume it's not. Glad you had a great morning. Care to tell us more about it? That's the work of Bandit right there, that paint job. Beautiful. Thanks a lot again, man. May or may not be making our map rebuilding and adding stuff in base game DLCs. Nice, man. Looking forward to that. Amazing stuff. Almost all of the C2C cities are copy-paste. Manfred doesn't have time to scratch build each city. That's a good point. That's a good point. So the cities are copy-paste, but what he focuses on are the roads and the junctions and the signs and whatnot. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah. Won't get Pro Mods level detail, but we'll get the state in there with some very nice junctions and roads. I'll take it. Sure thing, man. Enjoy. Yeah, family-friendly channel and stuff like that. I think that was a bit bordering the language aspect. No, where is the drop-off here? Oh, I think it was there. Yeah, I missed it. Okay, well, we can go through this way, even though it says no trucks on this side. Yeah, there's that signage there which you cannot see right now because it's dark, but just trust me. This is a very nice engine sound. Goodness. This is fun. Go straight in. Just like landing a plane. Come on. There we go. Yes, I actually did try Mac Anthem a while back, and I wanted to try it again, but I have a problem with it, with the steering wheel. There's a funky texture in there, and I'm not sure what's causing the mod conflict. I'm guessing that's a mod conflict, but I've been too lazy to check out and disable each one. Let me show you what I mean. If we go to the truck dealer, that's under Volvo, Mac Anthem. Loading up. And if I go to the steering wheel, there's that annoying distortion right there and there. I know it looks like a minor thing because everything else is beautiful, but then you see it all the time because you always have this view. So I cannot drive with that one. And I'm still enjoying the K100 so much, so we keep it here for now. One sec. Let's go and sleep. There, that looks like a nice rest area. Yo, promotes ATS includes Alaska. That would be awesome. Oh, indeed. Would definitely include Canada. I'm not sure how far though. Yeah, 1.2. It should be at least. I got it from the SCS forums in Harvin's thread. It's weird. I'm not sure which mod does that. Could the interior reworks have that problem? Or maybe I have a steering wheel add-on. I don't really know. I might try and explore it again next week. I think even has a light there. Nice. Yes, I have the interior exterior reworks. Could that be it? At least I think I do. Most likely culprit. You're probably right. I think I re-enabled it when I drove the Volvo VNL, SCS Volvo VNL, because the texturing was just so bad without it. The default SCS texturing was really poor quality. Like it was a few years old level of SCS quality. Makes sense because they had that truck sitting on their end for quite a long time. Conflicts with many other mods. Let's try to disable it. So let's park up here, sleep up. I'll go back to the profile. We'll test if it, we'll try and remove it, and then we'll see if the Mac Anthem gets fixed if we remove that. That might be it. Hopefully it is, so it's an easy thing. Thanks for following, Brightest. Appreciate that. So that means when driving in coast to coast, we should spend our time, we should focus on the roads and not on the cities, because the cities will be copy-paste. And we cannot expect landmarks, because that would be even more work-intensive. Creating a custom model for a single spot, I can imagine they won't want to do that. Come on, go. Wow. Okay. Maybe not. There we go. Goodness. Really love the sounds here. What I don't love are traffic lights in this junction. Worst timing. By the way, I've chosen a truck for ATS too. You might have seen the job log I did. There's a short silent trucking episode coming out on Sunday as a bit of a teaser on which that is. I'm loving it. I was actually very tempted to go with that today, but I thought, well, I'll be driving that in the ETS2 episodes anyway, so might as well spend some time in ATS today and explore coast to coast. So let us discover that Volvo dealer and then cross over to this nice looking rest stop. Sick. How come that's not getting discovered? There you go. Oh. After all of that trouble, now we'll need some repairs. Should have been just passing through. I guess now we need a bit of service here. That's an amazing ploy by this dealer. Make the gap, make the openings as small as possible. More likelihood for people hitting stuff. Or maybe that's just me. Hit nothing with the Swift trailers in now. A bit of delayed reaction with the Swift driving. Here we go again, round 2. Okay, that went better this time. The winding down of the engine. Like, goodness, that's whiny. Provides damage immunity as part of their amazing job satisfaction. That would be nice. Is that in real life or are you knocking something different? Let's go and gas up here and then look and sleep. Chevron here, that's nice. Not Chevron. That might be thanks to P16 though. Doesn't look copy paste to you. Nice. So maybe there's some custom modeling happening. What's this email for? Did I forget to hire a driver? Oh no, there's a... Okay. Looks like there's a special transport route here in coast to coast. There we go. Straight up is where we could sleep. What's that trailer? Looks like a default one. Just some interesting vents. Okie dokes. See you guys in the morning. Oh, beautiful sky there. I remember that skybox. Beautiful. I'll take that, thank you. Let's go look for our next job. Where do you guys want to go? So we're starting here in Charlotte. We can deliver to Greensboro, explore more of the north. Head to Asheville. Myrtle Beach. I find it so hard to pronounce Myrtle Beach. Such a tongue twister. That looks interesting, that route. How do you pronounce that? Rayleigh? Rayleigh? No clue. That looks interesting. Metal coil, 24 tons. Ventilation shafts, yeah. Baltimore. Wilmington. Where is Wilmington? Where is Baltimore? Oh, that's the one. Okay. Right next to Myrtle Beach. Raleigh. Oh, Raleigh. Interesting. That's in Maryland. That's the one. I see. I don't think we can go there because this area is not yet developed, so we'll not be having fun in that area. We can go, but the sites will not be nice. I try to keep away from unfinished areas in coast to coast. Raleigh. Interesting names. Orlando can work. Yeah, I think where is Orlando? Somewhere here. That's the one. Yeah, we can go there for sure. So we can explore here first and then we can go south afterwards. Wilmington, let's look for something that can go there. I don't think there's anything here though. Rocky Mount. We can also do, let me see, I have a trailer here which we can get. 32.36, oh, not bad indeed, nice. Okay, let's take that. Waiting in Phoenix. Not anymore, it's not. Okay, let's see if the cargo market gives us anything else. Greensboro, Greenville, back to Atlanta. Yeah, not very good choices here. Cheater. There's a little bit of Tesla happening here. Look at this. Yeah, 1,500 miles. Nice. This looks like a job for Alex. So let's see. Going back to the freight market, maybe there's something new. Asheville. There we go. There's something now. Wilmington. Yeah. Let's take that. And then we'll make our way south. Do the Orlando one. Was there an Orlando one? One sec. We can do the Orlando one and then we can just route there. Where did you see that? Language, man. Sorry. Thanks for joining, Faded. But yeah, family-friendly channel. In the other market, you saw an Orlando one here. Okay, let's see. Hey Bear, how have you been? Welcome back. No worries. Thanks. Thanks for joining, Dominic. I don't see Orlando anymore. Maybe because we passed the time, it went away. Yeah. All right, let's get that one to Wilmington, and then we'll make our way south. That's the one. Port of Portland. Huh. Somehow I doubt that. It's probably care of P16's real company logo. That means we'll have to dismiss our trailer again. I think the... Whoa, Job can do that for us. One sec. My track IR camera is very finicky. Yeah, most likely NL. Looks like it. Or at the very least the company was reused. The port company. Where's the job though? 5 miles away, okay. I can do that. I really love that engine sound. Thank you. Yeah, a huge announcement. No need to announce me beforehand. Everyone knows already. Clumsy is coming. The Jake brake does not sound massive though. I think the Cummins 444 had a much more booming Jake brake. But this one, awesome engine sounds. So I'll take it. Oi! Where the heck is this guy going? What the heck is this guy? Okay. And now he goes. And now that guy goes as well. Oh! I thought they were going to hit each other. What the heck was up with that? A 2-stroke diesel. I think that's how the old school trucks sounded like. He was waiting for the engine. Yeah, that might have been the reason. Took a nap at the wheel. Goodness. I wonder why I have these different textures here. I don't think I have any texture mods enabled. But that might be because of the prefab, huh? The prefab for this junction is has different textures or something. We are going to Wilmington, North Carolina, from what they say. Nice skyline there. Not bad at all. Oop, my bad. Forgot you were there in front of me. I'll just take you along for the ride. Free gas. Sorry. Was that the guy who was slowing us down? I think it was a different guy. The Swift experience sticks with you. Yeah. I think the effects come after you take the job. It's not instantaneous, the Swift effect. Let's wake everybody in these houses. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Good thing there are no cops here. Well, maybe I won't get lucky so long. Oh crap. Okay. Stick to the speed limit. Let's start driving responsibly now. How about this place? This place looks nice. Not sure if it's copy-paste though. It looks pretty cool. What time is it in game? 12:20. Hey Ron, how have you been? Pictures flying off walls. Yeah. It's copy paste, but you forgot from where. It looks like something from Oregon. If I could think of anything. Oh, this one looks familiar. Yeah, this one I think is part of Washington. This building. Ontario. Ah, I see. Wow. I'm pretty familiar with all of these now, huh? And then, wait, did I just pass through the... I did. Keep that trailer straight. There you go. Freight markets, what you found, right? Yeah, that guy. And we have an option of... Okay. Sliding tarp it is. Let's take a normal trailer this time. And there should be a Clumsy skin here, but it won't be matching anyway. So maybe let's look for something green. How about that one? That's a double though. Stick to the normal ones here. Let me know if you have a preference, okay? Otherwise I'll just choose something relatively random. Tesla trailer. Acid reflux. Oh yeah, that's painful. Just for Alex, the Tesla trailer. This logo prints looks like looks very familiar. There's a pizza company that looks very familiar to how this looks. I forgot the name, but I think it's in the US as well. To the Pepsi. Not going to match with our paint job though. What are we carrying anyway? Not even sure. Let me see. Packaged food, yeah, that works. That works. Papa John's, yeah, exactly. Papa John's, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah. I like that pizza. And they have this weird combination that works. The one with butter and that like chili looking thing. I think that's a standard Papa John's packaging, right? Aurelius is the best I'm not familiar with Aurelius. I don't think it has reached over this side of the world. So unfortunately, I cannot comment. Yes, we do have Papa John's here. I'm not sure if it's still open. It's been a while since we ordered. I remember when we started living here in this unit, we celebrated by ordering Papa John's. Yeah, that was a very memorable thing for us. I remember we had no furniture yet, but we were eating off the floor, but we were having fun, Mrs. Clumsy and I. Yeah, that was Papa John's we ordered. Where are you, Mr. Trailer? There it is. Chicago, Illinois pizza place. Oh, I can imagine that's good then. I could try that sometime. Where am I? Oh, that's the one. Okay, my bad. Thank you for following and welcome to the channel. Hope you are enjoying. Feel free to say hi over in chat so we can give you a proper welcome. Or lurk away. Either way works great. But thank you. Okay. Now you're hungry. Blame that sign. Oh, that's not matching. But yeah, we can make it work. Push it a bit. There we go. There we go. Thanks for the follow, Blazer Jake. Appreciate it. Yeah, that color scheme does not look half bad. Not completely matching, but along the same lines. I'll take it. Hey, Jay baby. Thanks for saying hi. How are you? Thanks for joining. Feel free to chime in on the food topic. It always leads back to food sooner or later, huh? I think we can go around like this just to explore more of the place. How do we do that? Yeah, I think that's good enough right there. Loop a little bit around. Take the 74. Look, this is quite interesting. Look at this. Looks like it's an I-74, but at the same time, it's also a US 74. Why have the same number and it's the same road? I don't get it. Thanks for following, baby. Giordano's, Nancy's, Luma, Natty's are all good ones too. Those sound like legit pizza places. Just made stir fry. It was yummy. Nice. Stir fry what, if you don't mind? Let's take some photos later when we get on the bridge. There definitely has to be a bridge shot in the stream. What state is this? We are in North Carolina. Yeah. Hey Doc. I just TP'd. Yeah. I don't want to travel coast to coast yet because one, it's too long, and two, there are places which are not yet developed. I think Texas is not yet that good looking. The signage is good, but the roads themselves are a bit flat from the last time I drove there, so I try to avoid it. The road is both US 74 and I 74. But it's only on certain sections they share signages. That is so weird. Why would they need to separate it? Political reasons? I don't know. Different ownership, different people responsible for maintaining the roads, I guess. Taxes going to it. I have no clue. take a photo on that bridge. Definitely. It is a mod. Yeah. It's called the C2C, or Coast to Coast mod, map mod. Mods list, there you go. With Alex's link. Well, Nightbot's link. Just make sure you check under the ATS tab. The I-40 has nice mountains near Asheville. Ooh. Where is that? Let me have a visual where that is. I-40 is this one. Asheville is that one. Yeah, the question is it modeled here in this map? Thank you for following and welcome to the channel. I almost said your name. I don't normally say out names by default because some lurkers don't prefer it. They want to keep anonymous, so I try to respect their privacy in that way. So unless you say hi on chat, I don't normally call you out by name. Ah, there we go. There's a troll in the house. I think that deserves a bit of a timeout. Stew on the rules for a bit. It is on the map, nice. Thanks, Alex. Fanatic makes an entire controller that's only a handbrake and nothing else. Wow. And how much does it cost? $500? I remember the Iveco van like that. What do you call this kind of vehicle? Who was the one who shared that on Discord? The Iveco one was priceless. 180, much cheaper. Goodness, but yeah, I can imagine some people buying that. Those who are making virtual cockpits or something. Not you. It's made for drifting. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. You definitely want a realistic feeling handbrake if you're drifting. Jack was driving that Iveco. Oh, bad hair day. Yuck. Whoop. Coasting over the curb there. This city looks fine, nothing fancy. Pretty straightforward roads. But at least it's not super empty, right? What is that though? The invisible building. Or are those just scaffoldings? I didn't know if that was intentional or wrongly textured. I thought Scotsman would like it. Wilmington, there we go, 150 miles. If there's something that Coast to Coast does right, it's definitely the signage. Spend a lot of hard work on the signage. It really looks great. Also, this scene here looks good, huh? The roads, I think we cannot fault. The cities are a bit lacking, but the roads, they're beautiful. That building has a missing texture. That's what it is. But I would prefer them to be transparent like that versus them being all red or pink and stuff. Everybody likes a cute Iveco. What? What do you say? Fake news, I hate them. Turn off the GPS. Can we in this map? We can try. Oh crap. Didn't expect that at all. A traffic light in the middle of the highway. Maybe I was not paying attention too much. Let me study the map, then we can turn off the GPS. Yeah, it's straight on 74 until Wilmington. And then we, I don't know, go on the Spaghetti Junction. Turn right on the Spaghetti Junction. Wow, that's tricky. Well, we can turn it on when we are in Wilmington area already. But other than that, I think we should be able to survive without it. The signs are okay. Let's put that to the test. Chat nav, I like that. That's a very nice feature. Chat nav, crowdsourcing, navigation. Hey, Andy. Yeah, don't do this often. I have my reservations about C2C in general because of some of the areas are unpolished. But there are areas that are really great. And I think I'm driving in it now. Oh crap. How do we do chat nav here now without without this thing? Okay. We'll have to stop over somewhere. Think of a route we could take. Wait a minute. I think we... Oh no, this is no problem. We can, yeah, we can drop off here and then just get back on there. No problemo. We will be as honest as we can about your route. No Mumbai routing, okay? No Mumbai routing. I want a chat nav, not a Mumbai nav. In 100 yards, break through the barrier. Case in point. Here in Utah, have a lot of lights on the interstates. Kinda hope they don't add it into the DLC. Why don't you like more lights? Because it will be laggy. Man, music to my ears. This one. Hey Da. How are you doing, man? Glad you could join today. Wait, what? You like that, Da? If that's too loud for you, blame Alex. Slightly dehydrated. Go grab some water. Mumbai nav. Oh. Yeah. Mumbai busing is equivalent to trolling. It's one of the first instances of trolling in this channel. And it was relating to some Mumbai buses. So that became a term. You don't like this sound? Oh my goodness. You're missing out. Best buses ever. Yeah, that's the one. It is very loud. I think my left ear is deaf now. Still on the 74, now on the interstate. And later on we'll go back to 74, the US route. The state route. State route? No, US route. What? Trucker's ear. Very realistic. What is the speed limit here, guys? 60. Actually, I'm speeding. Didn't even notice. I'm revving this high and still we have a decent fuel economy. That's nice. 74 East Wilmington. Hey Nicholas, doing great, doing great. Excited for the weekend. How about you? Thanks for joining. A no GPS challenge is quite exciting. It forces you to focus more on the map, on the scenery, and on the signs especially. Granted, trips normally take longer this way, but it's worth it. Doing great too, nice. Great to hear. How are we doing on fuel economy? Actually, that's not too good, huh? 10 point... Oh, it's higher the better, right? So that's actually good, yeah. MPG is higher the better. Miles per gallon. Yeah, C2C I think is a pretty nice map for chilling. Like if you're not focusing too much on the sightseeing and just like a chill drive that gives you decent scenery wherever you look. C2C is very nice because you can travel miles, thousands of miles, and never run out of driving area. Granted, you won't see some very like the amazing sights that SCS brings. So that thing you won't see, but you get to drive limitless. And there is something to be said about long range driving. Take some photos here. Oh yeah, the vampire cape is back on. I'm not really sure when it becomes that visible, but now it is, huh? Is it when I'm wearing black? Count Dracula. I'm trying to find a nice angle, but I think what I'll do is I can take a truck shot. Oh. Let's include the cars. You see it now. Yeah, it's a bit sneaky, but the Dracula cape is hanging out there. I took it out for a wash, so you guys didn't see it for a while. This thing, Dracula cape. That sound. Oh, maybe the photo taking. Vlad the trucker. That works. The shutter clicking, that's part of natural lux, I think. Or is it part of the... It's a natural lux add-on. For sure. Well, either part of the base or the add-on, but part of natural lux. Nice name. NL changes the photo sound. There you go. I see a clumsy trucker up ahead. And I see a traffic light up ahead. Why do we get these traffic lights? For me, that sign comes in too late when you're on the highway like this, traveling at 60 miles per hour, and you only see it like, I don't know, a few feet before the traffic light. Man, that's loud, huh? CG meet CG. I'm trying to compare the sound of the interior and the exterior, and they sound the same, which means there's absolutely no insulation in this truck. As old school trucking as it can go. You do change the photo sound. And L for the win. What does your NL mean, by the way? Are those your initials or something else? Now the thing is, I'm not sure when we should be turning. So I think I'll have to turn on the GPS soon. Those trees look like they are from Oregon. I'm guessing this is a copy paste of a town. Oregon? Maybe? Wait a minute, did I miss something? Yeah, that's the one. Actually, oh, this is... okay, we got it. Just in time. Myrtle Beach is this way. Okay, I think I need the GPS now. The town you live in. Ah. Actually, I can speed up again now. Copy of Eugene. Good catch. How are we turning there? Like just a left turn? That's interesting. Like we are crossing the interstate. It does look like it. There's no like... oh, there's a traffic light again. This one I find weird. Does it really happen in these interstates? Lots of traffic lights like these? Okay, I think you're getting a bit of lag, huh? My GPU load suddenly just shot up. Not sure why. There are roads like this where you live. Divided highway with limited access. Ah, so it's true. Unknown artist. Hey, good evening. How are you? Sorry for the lag. It should level off in a bit. But for now, just hang tight, guys. I think this place is a bit on the... whoa, 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 whoa. Lady with a pink truck. I'm on the lane. Cannot blame me for it. You stay there. It's not an interstate, it's US 17. Ah, is it? Okay, so for these roads, traffic lights are normal. So the only weird thing was that before that junction with that traffic light in the middle of the interstate. Pink. Yeah, as pink as it can get. Okay, you should get better frame rates now again. Why do I still have the T800 in the AI? I remember I removed it already. Maybe that's from GTM trucks. That's a T800, right? I remember I removed them because Alex, what is his name? Dimitri hasn't updated his models for 1.35 yet. It's a T800. Weird. Maybe I removed the wrong files. They can be freeways too. On a US route, traffic lights to occur. I see. Wonder where that chopper is going. Hey again, Bandit, welcome back. How was bowling? That was fast. Can we cross? Ah, by the way, I forgot to test the interior reworks. Let's do that after this job. If I forget, please remind me. Oh, sorry. I got tired of waiting. Don't freeways have tolls in them? I guess it depends on the freeway. But maybe not every freeway. Depends on the country, I guess. Oh, this is nice. So this is a copy of Eugene. I like the houses. From here, it's nice. From here, it looks a bit plopped on grass. But yeah, from a truck's point like this, not bad. So might not be a 1:1 copy. Or did SCS really model it that way? So that looks a bit weird. These ones I don't like. These blobs of grass, they look like farm models. Like a stone and grass hybrid. Freeway should not have tolls. Oh man, look at those skies. Look at those clouds. Beautiful, huh? Very nice lighting. If they do, they're not freeways. But was that a joke? Or is that serious? That does make sense though. Should be a tollway, not a freeway. In spots, it's a copy of Eugene. Ah, I see. There's an express lane which is like a carpool lane. That truck has very nice color combination. Makes sense. Looks like Eugene and the developer added some stuff. A bit rushed, albeit rushed. What the heck is that? Humongous wiener. Oops, sorry. That looks something else entirely. I got distracted. That was a bit disturbing picture. It was hard to describe, but describing it, I cannot think of wholesome words to describe it. No worries, Bandit. Humongous hot dog doesn't sound much better, does it? I think I have to take a shot here though. Not next to that wiener. Oh, it would have been a bit nicer from back there with the ramp much more visible, but I guess I'll take this. This is a very nice junction. I wonder if it was copied from anywhere. Things went out. Oh yeah. I don't think things can get much worse. Or maybe it can. Man, but we really have to take a shot of that beautiful sky there. Let's remove the blur. There you go. Very fast. One second, just refilling my cup. Tequila refill. And for those who are new, no, this is not real tequila. Jack just likes to call it that way. Mead. Oh goodness. Maybe wine is the best I can do, but wine at 8 a.m? Might be a bit too early. That being said, we were able to finish a bottle yesterday though. But that was just wine, not mead. Bottle of mead, I think, is a completely different story. Speaking of mead, how was your bottle, Jack? Have you finished it already? I make my own tequila. I wish. If a game has a camera, 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, that's one of the essential functions that a game should have, especially if the game looks good. It's just such a shame for a game not to have it. How can you flaunt the game's features, the game's visuals, if it doesn't have a decent photo studio? For the last 5 minutes. Goodness. But yeah, I think that hot dog sandwich, well, I shouldn't put in quotes because it was really a hot dog sandwich, right? Was the biggest I've ever seen. I wonder if they had to custom model it. They wouldn't do custom models of statues, but they would do custom models of hot dogs. What does that say? No, maybe it was just a scaled up version of an existing hot dog model. I didn't drink anymore, scared of it. It is crazy loud, yeah. My ears are going deaf by the moment. I think by the end of the stream, I won't be able to hear anything anymore. SCS priority. That's a base game model. Oh, they have that? Ah. SCS Queen. Oh. And let me see. Okay, I was thinking that Twitch wouldn't auto-mod it, but apparently it did. Yeah, when Sint said that, it was auto-modded initially. Okay, good for Twitch. But that looked like the guy. You guys see the walking hot dog, right? I think that's a very famous AI pedestrian. It looked like the same guy, but he was lying down. I guess he must have been taking a break or somewhat. I should have taken a photo now that I think about it. Oh man, that looks so good. This is like a scene from The Hunter. Close enough. Man, imagine though, the Hunter visuals in Truck Sim. Goodness, with the wind and everything, the flying leaves and all that stuff. That would be so good, huh? Port of Portland. Why don't they just say Portland? Sounds a bit redundant. But that's a very nice logo. I'm guessing that's from P16. This company is from Portland, but maybe it originally had a different name. And P16 just changed it. How do I park this thing? I think I can turn through here. We're being perfectly innocent. Yeah, we're just stating the facts. Yeah. Port off, you know. Yeah. The pros of a cab over, exactly. So maneuverable. And even with that, I still crash a lot. What does that say about my driving skills? Like that. Going to hit that? I might. How about that truck? Ow, 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 ow. I think I'm hitting something. I think I hit the sign. Looks like there's a rip sign there. No one saw that? Oh, I'm way off target here. Swift driving is taking into full effect now. G-Traffic 5. I don't, but I did have SIP's traffic density mod enabled at one point. It's pretty nice. Only thing is my system is not very powerful to give me decent FPS the entire time. So I had to tone it down a bit. Yeah. Going all over the place now. Skip it. No. This is one of the best features of this game. The reason that I got hooked into trucking in the first place is because of these super interesting parkings and the mechanics of it, how different it is from parking a normal car. There you go, that looks better. If I don't hit that truck at least. There you go. You got it. There you go. It's like solving a puzzle. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Not too shabby. Just a an innocent sign, bulldozed, but other than that, I think we're good. Getting Mexico Extremo. Cab over might be useful there. Oh yeah, a cab over that's perfectly optimized. Yeah, will work wonders there. You can't go wrong with the K100. With overfloaters K100, I should be more exact. You've been censored. A gap next to the prefab. Oh, I didn't see. Good eye. Okay, let's save. And we'll try to remove the interior reworks. I hope it doesn't cause any problem. Quit this one. Clumsy trucking trailer or Coca-Cola? Of course I would choose the Clumsy trucking trailer. Can't go wrong with that. Just make sure you have insurance. Thanks, enjoy. Alright, let's go back. Let us disable reworks. And let's hope that's enough to fix the weird steering wheel problem with the Mac Anthem. Let's see. So let's see if there are culprits here. Could it be that one though? Clumsy paint job. I doubt it, because that should only activate when you have a paint job enabled. Yeah, this one is the newest one, should be 1.2. Yeah. And then I have interior reworks. That's the one. So let me remove that. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. I think that's good. It seems like I have a couple of conflicting dashboards as well. That one and that one. Oh no, that's for VNL 2018. Okay. No, I think I'm good. Some of those dashboards might not be updated for 1.35. I think I updated the ones from Piva. I think this one is updated, if I remember correctly, but the one from NFS HP might not be. Yeah, this one I updated, I remember. I think. Yeah, the ones from Piva I remember updating, but this one might not. Last updated May 14. Issues with DX11 and Dash computer GPS even without mods. Might be. Yeah, might not work. Let's remove that in the meantime. Yeah, the 800 is still here. Then what I did was I kept it here, but I removed the AI files, so it would only the truck would be here, but the AI should not be. But I might have not removed all the AI files. The profiles button, yes, you can do, but I found that it's not so stable. Sometimes it was causing crashes, especially with a lot of mods, so I exit and enter the game just to be on the safe side. The X11 strikes again. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's on the top now. That's promising. It's still there. Dang it. I wonder what's causing that. Yeah, it doesn't change. The steering wheel itself doesn't change. Super weird. Anyway, okay. Troubleshoot that next time. We can do one more job. Really, really odd. I don't get it at all. Let's go back here and sleep. The Mac Anthem is already on the top in terms of mods, truck mods. I'll try to download it. Maybe I got a corrupted file somehow. I don't know. Let's go through South Carolina this time. That works. Savannah. Don't like it though. It's urgent. I don't like urgent jobs. Orlando. We might not be able to finish though. But that's interesting. Why does it make me go that route when I could go south like this, crossing over these cities? I mean, there's a road here, 17. Ah, but it's making me take the 95. Yeah, makes sense. But I think I'll take the long road. Hey, Mexican. Used to live in North Carolina. Oh, we're here. Where did you live in this area? $584 miles does not sound so long. Can we do that in 1 hour? Let's take this one. This seems more possible. Charlotte. Ah, nice. That's where we were a while ago. The Queen City. Why is it called that? Starts in New Jersey and ends in Florida. Nice. Spans quite a bit, huh? Starts in Maine. Which one is farther? Ends in Miami. Nice, so even longer. Wait a minute. Is this the place we have to go to? No, I don't think it is. It should be different. Yeah. Georgia Pacific. Is that a new company? In coast to coast, and I think there should be an exit here on this side. US1 and 95 are buddies. They have so many intersections together. That's cool. What is that? What plane is that, guys? Let's go nearer so you guys can see. Another DC-3. Is that the same plane that we saw? Oh yeah, it looks like it. That's pretty cool, huh? Fancy planes. Yeah, I'll take that. 3-week vacation. It's because you were in Wilmington. Nice. We are in Wilmington. Does it look anything like the real thing? Those houses? Boy, that's my favorite sky. It's pretty laggy in this area. Lots of unloaded, lots of sneaky things. Maybe too many trees. Have a good night, Synth. Thanks for the resub, man. Hope you're feeling better. Have a great weekend. Whew, laggy, laggy, laggy. Yeah, it didn't. So weird. Twitch being twitchy looks like. In the follow, I see, but the resub I don't. I just noticed the logo. Have you been in Myrtle Beach yet? Not yet, but we're planning to go this trip, on this next delivery. Sorry, yeah, I know it's a bit laggy. Raleigh, not yet either. That one I don't think we will be seeing this stream. It's a bit more to the north, right? There we go. I wonder what's causing the lag here. So many objects. There we go. I think that's better. Nice. Great to hear. You're as good as a local. You were born and raised here. Ah, very cool. Getting laggy again. It looks like it's the trees. Yeah, might be too many trees. Might be too realistic. That's a beautiful bridge there at the back. Not sure if you can drive through there though. But now you live here there in Mexico. Ah, okay. Nice. How are you liking it there? Have you been in Mexico long? Love it. That's great. For sure you love the food, huh? Can't go wrong with Mexican food. And the people, I guess. Mexicans are very similar to Filipinos in terms of traits, even looks, even surnames. Everybody look for Dream Lagoons. Monterrey, that's where you live. It's not a coastal city. Here we go again. Okay, that's a good turn. Maybe let's chill a bit on the revs. People look like they're sleeping already. Is it that one? No, the one on the right is where we're going. Here. Maybe you can describe it to us. Oh, I don't have a trailer at my back. I can turn this way. Page and Price paper. Guess that's a real brand. That's the one. Clumsy trucking. A black one. Yeah, we can do that. Not the best color combination though. Maybe the white one would do a bit better. Not so much. But yeah, I guess we can do with a little bit of mismatch. If it's a clumsy trailer, it's not going to be as mismatch as it might look. At least in terms of driving, it will be pretty consistent. This is a very nice pickup point though. Doesn't look familiar. I don't think I've been in these kinds of designs often. Looks like the trailer is at the back, maybe. Alright. Adios. Good night, Mexican. Catch you next time, man. Thanks for the inputs. Never put a paper production plant in a city. Why not? Okay. How do you produce paper? Lots of burning? The smell. Lots of burning or lots of chemicals? Or both? Lots of burning chemicals. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you. Let's reroute. So this guy is asking us to go on the interstate, but I want to pass through Myrtle Beach. There we go. That's exactly the route that I wanted. And yeah, I won't bother with the other discoverables anymore. I'll just go straight through and enjoy the coastal route. Hopefully we see a lot of nice sights along the way. Yeah? Looking good. Alright. I think we should sleep though. 8 hours, 16 hours. We might be a bit late. But yeah, at least we'll have nice visuals instead of just having black everywhere. So wait a minute, why does the GPS look like that? Why is this asking me to go around there? Oh, because I cannot officially turn left there. But I think we can just finish the Carolinas next week. We'll see. We'll see what we come up with next week. But yeah, there's so much more to explore here, right? We can sleep over there though. Myrtle Beach, there is no rest area. There is one here though. Yeah, let's take that one. No one's looking. We're turning left here. It's nice driving at night though, much more peaceful. It's not very conducive to sightseeing though. Citizens arrest. No one saw anything. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. If you're feeling like it, please say hi to us so I can greet you back. Yeah, this is consistently a frame hogger, this area. Peaceful what? Yeah, not with this engine, it's not. It's a bit laggy. Very laggy in this area. Now it's not though, which is interesting. But if I look here, yeah, if I look here it's laggy, if I look here it's not. So I guess the laggy thing is over there on that side. Wouldn't find that sleep inducing. Hey Jayhawk, thank you for following, man. Welcome to the stream. Quiet as a rolls. Hopefully the lag isn't for the entire strip of road, but we will see. Yeah, it's a bit laggy on your end, huh? Okay, there we go. Now it's settling down. Alright. Yes, yeah, you're exactly right, Bandit. Good thing that it's over though, it's just one bit there. There we go, chill drive. Maybe not. Don't you even think of turning. It was our eyeball shaking because of the sound. Because of all the vibrations. Goodness. Yeah, this engine does that. So many traffic lights in this route. I don't like it. Drawbridge, prepare to stop when lights flash. Oh my goodness, am I really skipping out on this? The first decent bridge that we drive through and it's pitch black. Man! I'm guessing that's something from Oregon maybe? Yeah, bridge photo op. I was Mumbai bussed by the night. Dang it. Hey, we can go back. The rest area is nearby. No, I don't think we'll do that. It's too much. I wish there was a way in the photo studio to change the time of day, but not change it. Like really change it, only change it for the sake of the photo. Some photo studios have that, right? That would be very amazing. The I-5 bridge on the Oregon-Washington border. Ah, yes, I remember. I remember that bridge. I didn't know it was a drawbridge though. I forgot probably. Nice. Lots of assets from Oregon, huh? There's a new improved train mod out there for ATS. Is it different from the one on the Steam Workshop? Or a new version of it? I'm very careful of these train mods because they can really take up lots of your time when you get stuck in a crossing. It will not turn red, yeah, if you stay in the middle. The coding is smart enough to account for it. Now, where can we sleep? Different from Steam Workshop mod. Let me know if you like it. Let's just coast here so that our trucker friends won't get disturbed in their sleep. Maybe let's turn off our lights as well. Train mod cautions you to put it above. I think that's the main problem. Yeah, I think that's the main problem. I read that somewhere. I can't remember which mod. I think even the Steam Workshop mod should be fine as long as you don't have SIPs in addition or some other mods that modify traffic. Because apparently if you have a traffic setting of more than one, that also affects the number of trains, so that makes the train even longer. There we go. That's the sunrise that we want. Have a good one, Bear. Have a great weekend. Thanks for being here. Lots of pink trucks today. Farm models. Which one? These trees? Oh, are they? I wonder why they chose that one. It does. You used to play on 10 because you wanted traffic. Then you would regularly wait for like 20 trains to pass every time. Ah, case in point. Nice. Have a good night, Jack. What? Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend, man. Catch you on Discord. Happy hunting. Let's wait for that. Man, that sky is beautiful. Makes you just want to fly. With those kinds of clouds. shifting gears for the win. Just a little bit of grinding there. Oh, Tom would like that. Better left unread than dead. Stop text. Oh, that's a nice message. I like that. What that one? What car was that? Moving over to South Carolina. What's the nickname of South and North Carolina? Is there a shorter word? SoCal? Because SoCal might be California. Not sure. The beach. Very nice. Oh! Dang it. Let's give him some space. Let him realize what we've done. Yeah. You go. That looks like a Tucson. Hyundai Tucson. This truck, that engine and trains should be floating gears or double clutching. And transmission. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's float then. Float as much as we can. Accidentally crashed because you were in the outside view. Cars went everywhere. Oh yeah, I know the feeling. No synchronizers in this era. Dang it. Let's try dual clutching. I forgot the code. Synchronized transmission, something? I forgot. If you remember, let me know. Do you have insurance? Anti-Alexi. Those signs ask you not to text are a bit annoying because you have to take your attention off the road to read them. Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah. A bit better than texting, but yeah, still distracting. That's true. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Oh, this looks like a copy from LA, huh? I remember that chopper. SC is the Palmetto State. NC is Star Heel State. Okay, I won't be able to remember those. Interesting names. Thanks. Used car dealer. There's a car on top of the roof. I forgot the double clutch command. Would be nice to experiment with it. Yeah, the state nicknames. They are so far from the actual names that I don't think I can remember them properly. Is that a Mexican? Hat, sombrero, la cita, la chita. I don't know. Another traffic light. I hate these traffic lights because he read this sign. Makes sense. Yeah, that would be a nice sign. One trucking company at their warehouse would have their truck on top of their roof. Oh, nice. Must be a pretty strong roof, huh? I'm still waiting for that force feedback shifter. Grinding all over the place. That would be cool indeed. Yeah. That's the problem, that's why it's so hard to float. You either get the timing perfect by just timing it and not feeling it at all. I mean, it's doable. I think Chi does it that way. He always floats gears. But personally, I cannot. Georgetown. Ah, thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck to us. Floating gears means you don't step on the clutch and you just let the revs shoot you into the next gear. Oh crap, how do we do this? How do we do this again? I remember I even had a tutorial for this, but now I've completely forgotten it. How does it work? Oh, there we go. I'm in. Oi, it happened. Okay, 35. You have 18 gears so you can leave some on the road. Oh yeah, 18 is plenty. We have a lot of buffer. Oh no, I think I'd rather stop fully than find which gear I should be at. So let's start from scratch. Clutch, clutch. I keep missing the gears. Yeah, exactly. Or something like this, then I just move my shifter and that's floating. Yeah, that's the problem, you cannot feel the gears here. What is the concept of the double clutch again? I've completely forgotten it. Because the transmission isn't synchronized. So you would have to... Is the double clutch in succession? Like in rapid succession? Or with the timing? With the Addams family timing? Like... Most companies don't want their drivers to float gears. Can really be hard on the transmission. That's what I heard. Like mechanics, I don't think recommend it, but truckers practically they use it. Oh, this is nice. Let's take a photo before the truck completely breaks. Exactly. See what they want. Truckers are... What is the term? Truckers have boots on the ground. Well, most trucks are automatic. I don't think American ones are. At least I don't think so. Here in Europe, I think they are. Yeah, float gears. Many new trucks here are automatic now. Ah, I see. Yeah. The manual age is ending, huh? That's sad. I keep forgetting that. I have to match the revs before I shift. Something like 60% or more of new truck sales are automatics. Wow, that's huge. Let's get some low revs in here. Should be fine. How much mileage are we getting? Still 10.6. 10.8. Yeah, that's okay. If you're looking for a specific mod, Jayhawk, let me know. Maybe I can point you to the right area in case you can't find it. Because the mods list is getting kind of massive as time goes by. Oh crap. Charleston. Is there a different Charleston? That's why it has to be SC put in here. 41.59 last fuel economy. Dang it. Hey Arky. Welcome to the stream. That's true. Need for gears is going to dwindle anyway. Oh, I'm losing my gears. Customer expects delivery very soon. Oh, we'll be late, definitely. As long as we arrive at 11 my time, we're good. You told me to ditch the Tesla, Alex, that's why. Fuel economy is like that now. Let me try to remember how to shift to double clutch. Okay, I shift like this. I'm not doing something right, am I? That's almost close. The long safe version of floating gears. Alright. Have a good one, NL. Glad you made it today. Have a great weekend, man. Thanks for the inputs. And good luck with the map. Can't wait to try it out. Beat the red light. Can't be bothered to stop. Too busy floating gears, double clutching. I hate these traffic lights. Hate them. Charleston in every other state or something. Might be. Yeah. So they always have to specify the state. Makes sense. Okay, let's try that double clutching again. There we go, that looks like it. Still grind the gears a bit though. There we go. Perfect timing on that one. This is what's hard. Shifting down. Just rev max until the gear puts in. Look at that pro trucker. Pro trucker with half his gears on the floor. Even my throat is complaining. This is where the telemetry really comes into play, huh? You see the exact things I'm doing with the clutch and everything. So you see all my mistakes. That's the bad thing about it. Just open the box to your new wheel stand, bro. Nice, congrats. What brand is that? I'm guessing that's literal. Something that where you place the wheel on. Does it come with a seat or something? I think over here we have what's the brand here? I think we have play seat. Comes with like a racing chair with the stand where you put the steering wheel on. Seems comfy. Oh, that's so bad. That's the one. The has to be the perfect timing. Don't rush it. Like so. With half shifts, I'm not really sure how it goes though. Like from high to low. This looks like somewhere in Oregon. Yeah, especially with those pinkish trees. Very Oregon-like. Even got the RGS module. What is that? Oi! Why didn't that push in? What? That's so wrong though. There we go. It's a separate arm for the throttle. So it's at your side. Ah, so that's where you put the shifter. I think I'll just float gears. I think that's easier. Yeah, the shifter. Cool. So does it come with a seat? Or is that a separate thing? I'm guessing it should, huh? Just float him. Oh, this is nice. I like this scenery. Right mixture of trees, roads and stuff. I think the only thing missing are railings. I would expect railings here, but maybe in reality they're not there. They're not there for every road, huh? You've got a SimLabs GT Evo on the way. What is that now? That sounds pretty fancy. Oh, that's what I'm expecting. There should be a traffic line sign way back, so it gives us ample time for braking. That's good signage right there. Maybe there were signs like that in the previous roads. I just missed them. No seat just sits where you want it. Ah, cool. Hey, that's pretty nice. Maybe I should start looking into some of those. Oh crap, why am I not moving? That's problematic. There we go. Oh crap. This is a problem. It's a sim rig made out of aluminum. Wowzers. Fancy stuff. Enjoy. Where is it arriving? When is it arriving, rather? Making a mess all over the place. We use an accelerator wheel stand. It's portable. Hey, that sounds nice, Alex. Maybe I should look into that. Where do you guys get these products? Is there like are there like different companies who do that? I don't think it's available here where I'm from. But maybe they can import or something. Few weeks. Amazon has them. Nice. Maybe I should look into that. That might be very convenient. Steering wheel stand. The portable thing is what I like. I mean that you can. Oh goodness. This is not going to shoot, is it? There we go, third gear. Oh, come on. Okay. And it mounts your pedals too. Nice. Yeah, that sounds fancy. Katie discovered. SimLabs has their own website. Yours is coming from Norway or something. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I think the real hardcore sim stuff you have to order from elsewhere. Very specific companies that have it. The wheel stand is very interesting though. I'm trying to think how I can fit it in my setup. Because right now this is mounted on the table, and then the pedals are below the table. Makes sense. Basic setup. But I want something that I can easily dismantle or remove, without needing to unscrew everything. That's the annoying thing about this. Move me back and away from the desk. That's what I was worried about. Maybe it doesn't work for my setup. Maybe I'll also need a 4K TV, a 4K monitor, so I can still see from afar. A 40-inch 4K screen or something. Hey, Cascade! Thanks for dropping by, man. How are you? How have you been? I didn't need to dual clutch then. You just use it on your desk and use a sliding tray on your desk for keyboard and mouse. Yeah, the sliding tray is very helpful. I don't have that either. Doing great, man. I was a bit stressed last week, but doing much better this week. Back to normal. Work got in the way last week. It's pretty hectic. Oh, I have no hope here. Double clutching. Okay, there it is. Maybe let's take it slow. Just upgrade to triple monitors or VR for full immersion. Oh yeah, that's the dream. Maybe someday. Now you are double clutching for relaxation. Exactly. That's the term. Please don't ask me to downshift. I have no chance downshifting in this scenario. Just stick to neutral and brake. How is C2C now? I would say a lot of states are getting filled up. You still cannot expect the cities to look unique. There's still a couple of copy-pasted cities. And I forgot to do a clutch there. But the roads are very nice. The signs are very detailed. Oi! What the heck? Now I remember why I turned off the double clutch thingy. Let's just float. Oh, wow. It's huge lag. Where did that came from? Where did that come from? Have a good night, Bandit. Thanks again for the skin and thanks for being here. Yeah, that's amazing. Huge load on my GPU. Wow, all those trees probably. Goodness. So these are some of the problems that you can encounter if you have not top of the line system or top-notch system like me. Rip the frames, yeah. Goodness, the trees here are terrible. Too much. Too much. Let's get out of this place. Okay, I think that's better. There we go. Back to normal. Those are the trees. Problematic trees in the middle. Savannah River. Entering Georgia. Nice. This one looks much better. Let's see, how far are we anyway? 150 miles, not far now. We can survive, I think, just a little more. And we stay here in this lane. Whew. Kind of feels empty without SIPS traffic sometimes though, doesn't it? Maybe after I upgrade, I can manage, I can handle SIPS. It's going to take a while though. Speaking of upgrade, I've been looking at 2080 Super reviews. And they seem to not like it so much because the improvements are very incremental. No updates whatsoever. No, how do you say, innovations. So some people are actually just recommending a 1080 Ti that's overclocked or something. And that might be better. Maybe cheaper as well. If I'm not going to use RTX features anyway. I don't think I can reach for the 2080 Ti, but I can, I don't know, maybe get it cheaper. Just get the 1080 Ti instead, an overclocked 1080 Ti, or maybe a 2070 Super. Not so sure. Because the 2080 Ti seems a little too hardcore for me. At least for my budget, my wallet is screaming against it. Bigger diamonds, yeah. It might be a bit challenging to find. The 2070 Super is a good price and the performance gains actually make it a good value. That's sounds very promising. I might go for that one. Yeah, I saw in some benchmark scores. Who did it? The Gamers Nexus, I think, or Gaming Nexus. I forgot the name. They're very famous, and they have, like, in some scores, they have a 2070 Super, but that's overclocked, I think, beating the 2080 and also the 1080 Ti. Yeah, maybe 2070 Super is a more practical route. Getting harder to find 1080 cards. At least here in NA it is. I see what you mean. Just like in the G27. I'll have a look. Maybe I can find something over here in Singapore. I'll have a look at the prices. And if a 1080 Ti is much cheaper than a 2070, maybe that's an option for me. Hey, Whiskey. That's where you are. Nice. Where in South Carolina do you live? Yeah, we've just crossed over Georgia though. And I think, have we crossed over to Florida yet? I cannot remember. Maybe not yet. But we are close. They aren't making the 10 series cards anymore either. Whatever is still available is it. That's true. Yeah. That might be one advantage of being in a country that's not getting the most, there's a bit of lag. We have more of the older stuff here still existing maybe. But that might have changed because I do see some 2070 and 2060 Supers in the market here now. So they might have gotten rid of their 10 series already. But yeah, one thing I would like to go to the 20 series as well is, well, aside from ego, is I heard they have much better NVENC capabilities than the 10 series. At least that's what Jay said. So maybe a 2070 Super makes better sense. More future proof. More within the budget too. Oh, this is nice. Oh, there we go. Florida. That's what I was waiting for. The Sunshine State. Ah. Oh, come on. Charleston. Ah, nice. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. I think I will need to turn off the double clutch. Well, we're almost at the destination. Might as well keep it in there until the end. Yeah, we can do it. You're actually salty about the RTX cards. You bought an RTX 2070 4 months ago, and now the super cards came out cheaper price than you got your card for. Ah, that's true. Yeah, I hate that. It's like they're punishing their consumers for buying early. But I think they were threatened by the AMD new graphics cards that they had to do something about their existing lineup, Nvidia with no competition. Yeah, especially not for the higher end cards. Yeah, exactly. I'm rooting for AMD. I hope they come up with something. Yeah, which makes it interesting. If they have the new 7nm architecture or something like that, And they have like revolutionary new mid-level cards. Why don't they have high-end cards as well? Are those floating? Those look like they're floating, those signs. Hey, crazy syrup guy. Glad you made it. You need a new CPU really bad. You have a 1060 but only 2 cores. Oh yeah. Go and get the the 3rd gen Ryzen. That's what I'm planning to get. A 3600X is what I'm eyeing. Very comparable single clock, single core performance with Intel for gaming. And superior multi-threaded capabilities. The 5700 series cards from AMD are aimed at mid-range market only. Kind of like how they made waves with the Ryzen 3 years ago. Ah, I see. So they're targeting the masses for now. And then they go high-end later once we've come up with something. Might be. Makes sense. Yeah, right now though, I won't be going with AMD just yet. I think it's still too early for their technology. Like I don't think they have something they can match with NVENC yet. From what the reviews I've seen, their equivalent for NVENC for the encoding is not really good. Jeff just texted you saying she hasn't seen King of the Hill. I don't think I have either. What is that? King of the Hill. Is that a classic? Sounds familiar. Took your wheel out of the closet to attach to the Wheel Stand Pro after it sat there for months and the wiring is a nightmare. Good luck. Make sure not to get it cut. Stop! 18 wheels of steel. You're not missing anything. Crazy syrup guy seems to disagree. Classic TV show, late 90s, early 2000s. That's my time. Wonder why I haven't seen that. Still not missing anything. Point taken. That is the real Cascade, yes. Oh, come on. Blundering all over the place. Blame Alex for the gear grinding, guys. Your synth overlord. I'm taking that as a Cascade emote. What is that? Let me zoom in on that. Oh, I can't because I am on a different screen. You know it. This looks like LA. I see what kind of system you have going on over in your house. Very efficient workforce. Yeah, if you can sync them for me, Alex, that would be great. Oh, come on. There we go. There you have it. Oh, there we go. I have no words. I have no clean words for that, at least. So I'll just keep quiet. Being a speed bump for me. Oh yeah. I don't think anyone would survive long there. At least you'll get a huge hazard pay. Cascade Drive. I have to review how to do double clutch before I get back into this again. It's a disaster. Yeah, might not look pretty. What's that? No, Alex can afford to self-insure himself. Clumsy provided. Oh, no insurance in this company. You're on your own, pal. You're Canadian, we insure everything. Oh yeah, the Canadians do it right. Oh come on, that's so far away. Even your financial systems, I heard, are very aptly named, correctly named. Not like 401ks or Roth IRAs. They have meaningful acronyms for those in Canada. What the heck? Still far away? Wow, that is so far away. Okay, but yeah, I think we can manage that. Take it the other way. There you go. Just a bit more. And even it out. There you go. Even your kids are insured. Nice. That must be very reassuring, huh? Yeah, the peace of mind that gives. Extra income, extra cost rather, but peace of mind, I would say, is well worth it. Banking system is super strict. There. Canadian, your damn dog's insured. Nice. Cascade's PC is insured. Well, why not, right? How much if that's bringing you your assets? Not bad, huh? 4 hours late, just that small penalty. I'll take it. Good thing we didn't take an urgent delivery, and we are right on time, almost. All right. Thank you for joining me on this clumsy trucking session. Sure was clumsy indeed. It was nice getting a view of coast to coast again. It is actually insured. Nice. Yeah. Canadian insurance. I have to take note of that. Thanks for dropping by, Cascade. Thanks for moderating, Alex. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys over Discord and next week. Have a great weekend. Catch you there. Bye-bye. Thanks. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.